but I got a lot of catching up to do. Alright, let's continue. I'm still not gonna do voices. Unless it's Riker's, then maybe I'll do his. And it still does that. Why does it do that? It's supposed to change the music to the current scene's music. So weird. Well, there's a lantern. But it is the truth. With our flashes, we see off into the distance, and then your sister keeps light illuminating around us with the lantern. Yeah, I don't think I read this last time. Anyway. Tone. Reed. Riker. The main character that we are is Evan, and he pissed off his dad. This music is bugging me. I know it's supposed to be something else. No, wait, is this the right music? I think it is. Hi, Alexi. I'm distracting myself. I understand. I'll fulfill my role. Wait, what are you saying? Oh, okay. Alright. I ordered them and walked over to Sierra, who's straying a little away from us. Are you okay? Was she really okay after yesterday? I'll be fine. What happened to her was that a robber cut up her face, and this is a scar. Yeah, that's a scar. They would have died if it wasn't for Evan's dad. She sounded different than the Sierra I had in my memories. You don't need to worry about me. I need to probably explain, don't I? What's going on is that it's complete darkness. There's been no sun. And yeah, just complete and utter darkness. And nobody knows why. You were AFK, weren't you, Trent? She sped up to get away from me and began to talk with Tone. I guess she is okay, I think. It didn't take long until we entered semi-new territory. The edge of the suburbs, the woods behind it. Our town was secluded and only had one street that led through it. The rest was surrounded by dense forest. It made us feel private, but at the same time almost like a town in an fantasy RPG. And fantasy. Yeah, I really think this is the old version. Well, I'm sure you'll fix it eventually. You'll figure out what went wrong. Reed shined his flashlight into the forest. It didn't light up much, but it at least told us where the trees were so we wouldn't bump into them. And once again got the feeling we were not on Earth anymore. It felt like a fantasy world and anything could be in the dark woods. Be careful not to trip on exposed roots. It's so spooky. Sierra had her flashlight pointing towards the top of the barren trees. Most of them had already shed all their leaves, making them seem like they were dead. And silent. The only sound we could hear was their feet crunching the leaves. I can't see anything. Now you know how I feel. Tom was the only one of us that was not really fazed by the change in situation. I guess since nothing really changed for her, we all became like her. This sucks. I feel bad for you. Riker. I tried to stop the fight before it occurred. Is this really our woods? What do you mean? They feel off. Something doesn't feel right. I feel it too. My head and my body feels weird as we've been walking to the woods. It has gotten worse. Shouldn't there be something here? Something here to give a little pause? I don't know. It just feels awkward to read this all in one go. Blah. You too? Really? All of you are feeling this? It seemed I wasn't the only one who felt strange. My head hurt. It felt like there was a ringing sensation in it, even though there wasn't just a short while ago. Should we turn back? Because it feels weird. What are we, pansies? You scared cats can go on, but I'm going to continue it, going ahead. Can't you be serious for once? Only if you could take that stink out of your ass. Stop. Not this time. I'm going to give him just what he deserves. Bring it. I'll wipe the floor with you. You're always making everyone the butt of your jokes and tormenting people. I don't mind cleaning your clock. I read too fast. Stop. It didn't look like this time we could do anything to stop them. What? Was that a Wilhelm scream or something? Seriously? What the fudge? We all stopped instantly. What was that? I shined my flashlight towards where the scream seemed to come from. Scream? Makes me think Wilhelm scream. I gulped. All we could see was blackness. No, that wasn't Wilhelm. Okay. Sierra and Tone huddled close together as Bree stood protectively in front of them. Is someone out there? Or someone? Get back. Kogan, Dracosa, if anything happens to the girls, I'll personally beat you both to death. I won't let anything happen to them. You, on the other hand, I'll get right to whatever is out there. We scanned the area with our flashlights, trying to see if anything was out there. Guys, focus. I don't see anything. I don't hear anything either. We relaxed a little. For the moment, we were safe. And no. If it's quiet, yeah, that's when you need to get out of there. Then again, that's just horror rules. This is more psychological. Why do I keep doing that? Come on, we should find out what the scream was about. No, you should just go, get adults, get some weapons, then come back. Right now, you only have one walkie-talkie. Who has the other pair of the walkie-talkie? And freaking flashlights and one lantern. That's all you have. How are you gonna protect yourselves? Yeah, I read too much horror. I watch too much horror. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. What, are you nuts? Why should we go towards it? We should be heading the other way. Yes, Riker. Yes. Riker's right. You have a death wish, man, and that is fine, but don't drag us into it. Rita's right. We need... Evan, no. Rita's right. We need to figure out what happened. It is our job as part of the exploration team. No, it's not. That doesn't mean get yourselves killed because you're stupid. Then again, you are teenagers, so of course you're stupid. Dude, not you two. We have to. You guys are insane. If you're a chicken, you can head back to town with your tail between your legs. Lol. Screw that, I'm no chicken. You're going to eat those words. And then he took those words and shoved them down his throat. No, sorry, I'm thinking Sonic Flash. Seriously, it was funny. We walked in silence as we shined our lights this way and that way, ever on the alert. We had no idea what was in the darkness, but at this point we figured something was. The scream should have come from somewhere around here. You've said that 4 times already. Just admit you don't know where it came from. It's strange. We've been walking and we still haven't seen any sign of what made that scream. Something feels off. Why is there no sound whatsoever? What happened to all the animals? The birds, the squirrels? Then again, you said there were leaves on the ground, but it's all green and there were flowers in that earlier scene, so there should be animals. But it's quiet. Which means, why the fudge are you out there? This is just me. It's just me. let's not talk about that again. I'm already freaked out enough. Tone, try not to scare anyone. Okay. I glanced back at Sierra and Riker. They seemed to be the most scared of us. Tone seemed absolutely fine. Absolutely. With everything, and her brother was completely focused. Compared to the two of them, I probably seemed weak. How could they be that strong? Absolutely. Sierra held her flashlight close to her chest as she held Tone's hand with her other. Or maybe a better term would be clutched it for dear life. Riker also seemed to be completely on edge, swirling the flashlight's light around every direction all the time, like he was waiting for a jump scare. There's no animatronics up there. Oof. I ran right into reached back, and then, like a car accident, the others ran into me one after the other. What? Bah! Don't just stop suddenly. Reed wasn't listening to me. His eyes were glancing this way and that. He was carefully taking in his surroundings. For what reason, I wasn't sure. Come on, I know I clicked you. I hear something. Yeah, something isn't too far away. You both have elephant ears. I swear, we can't hear a thing. Yeah. It is amazing. We must be near the source of the scream. Stay on guard. We don't know what we will encounter. Got it, both of you. Yeah, we can stay on guard and protect ourselves with flashlights and one single lantern. Oh, are you gonna throw the lantern at the monster? Is that what you gonna do? Well, not monster, but whatever it is, that's such a great idea. He was looking at Riker and myself. I nodded, and Riker frowned. Can we just get moving and get it over with? I want to head back to town. I've got a bad feeling. It will be okay. How can you be so calm about this? I don't know. I just am. You're always so strong. Why am I so weak? Maybe because you didn't have common sense for that moment, and that's why you got that scar on your face. Because you did not think clearly. You were all stupid teenagers. I'm just gonna keep reading. You're not weak. Girls, focus. Yes, shout. Shout to gain whatever did that caused that scream's attention. Be loud. Reed showed us all up instantly. Leaves began to move again. It didn't take us long this time to finally arrive at what made the scream, or rather what was left of it. Sierra screamed as soon as she saw it and dropped her flashlight so she could cover her eyes. I gulped and Riker shook. Tone did not react, but that was because she couldn't see what we were seeing. Reed continued to stare at what was in the center of the beam of his flashlight with a hardened and emotionless look. It was a person from the town. They were part of one of the exploration teams. The poor man's face was half ripped off. Bite marks covered his body and blood was everywhere. Yep, monster. I was right. And how the fudge are you gonna protect yourselves? That's right, you can't. You just got a lantern and a bunch of flashlights and one walkie-talkie with whoever, and you don't even know who's on the other end. Does someone even have the other walkie-talkie? Lol. I should be acting all scared and creeped out, but I'm just doing a little celebration dance. I'm weird. I am sorry, but I have common sense and they don't. Okay, must be serious. Must be serious. This... What's going on? Who's there? It's a man with... Stop. Reed shut Sierra up instantly. He probably didn't want Tone to hear the details. It's a dead body. I shined my flashlight around the area and found 2 more bodies in the same state. This is horrid. Let's go back to town now. No, we didn't. No common sense! No common sense! Why not just use the walkie-talkie and say, hey, these teenagers are so stupid, they have no common sense and like, no, let's keep investigating and possibly get killed and let nobody know there's a monster out here killing everybody.
I would send at least 2 people back. Like, help them get back to the car and then...
No, there's no car. There's no car.
I would run away. Dude, Lexi is just staying in the corner. Why?
Lol. She just likes that corner. And it's maybe... Hi, Blue. Hi.
Yeah, he's there.
It's my little brother. I'm gonna wait till he gets out the room.
Ew.
Give my throat a little break. Because I feel like I'm about to start coughing again anyway.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
Did you take the toy? Or did you just walk over it? Yeah, you probably just bumped it while walking out. Her little cat toy. So what you bugged me for anyway? Yeah. It was just bugging me for the sake of bugging me. Alright. But seriously! No common sense! No common sense! Reed! Evan! I know, but they could at least get something to protect themselves, or use the walkie-talkie that, Evan stole. I'll just keep reading, otherwise I'll just go on forever and take forever. No, we need to find out more first. This team had 5 members, there should be more. But no proof they could find this one again. Yeah, 'cause it's all dark and, no markings, blah blah blah. Reed went over to each corpse and began to dig around the pockets. He must have nerves of steel. Hey, shouldn't you be able to tell us something? You want to work with dead bodies for a living, this is your chance to get a head start. He has to be kidding. I want to throw up just looking at these bodies. This was too much. None of them have walkie-talkie. What does that mean? It means we keep going. What? You're crazy. I'm going back. I don't want to die. I'm with Riker. I vote we go back. So you leave the other 2 behind? Oh, I don't know. Maybe they ran away? They just didn't know which way to go because it's so dark? It's possible they ran away to get help or back to town. Blah, blah, blah. Don't assume they just go deeper into the forest. Reed turned towards me. Kogan, come on, or are you going to what's up too? I shook my head. Then let's go. Sierra grabbed my hand and stared at me. Don't go, Evan. Please, I have a really bad feeling. Please don't go. Kogan! Everything will be fine. Don't worry. We'll be back in a bit. Reed, Tony, and I continued on, leaving Sierra and Riker behind. They'd be okay, right? Stop looking back. You made this choice. Reed tapped me on the shoulder with his flashlight. Don't worry. They'll be fine. And we'll be back soon. Yeah, things will be okay. Everything will be fine. Aren't those Sakura's famous words? We continued walking. After a short while, we encountered 2 more bodies. One was like the others. The last one, however, a woman's corpse, was different. Her face was completely torn off, making it impossible to tell who it was. I looked at her clothes. They seemed standard, but did look like something you'd go into the woods wearing. It was a purple blouse and skirt, not the kind of thing to go hiking in. This is even worse. Even Reed seemed a little phased this time. This doesn't look like it was done by an animal. A person did it? I don't know. But why? I wish I knew. I think I better tell my dad about this. Oh, good idea. This is important for Avery to want to know about. We have some kind of crazy cannibal lurking in the darkness. I reached into my pocket and pulled out the walkie-talkie. Oh, now it comes into play. How do you know it's your dad on the other end? is your... Because I'm pretty sure it's a whole bunch of people having a bunch of walkie-talkies, because that would be a shit ton of walkie-talkies for one man to answer. Hello, Dad. Come in. Answer. Evan, you were damn when you get back here. You hear me? I know, Dad. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear it. Get your ass back here now. Dad, stop. This is important. He stopped scolding me and his tone instantly went serious and dead calm. Go. We found some corpses. It seems to be one of the exploration teams. We don't know what happened to them. 4 of them seem to have been attacked by something. They have bite marks and half their faces are torn off. The last one, though, doesn't look like an animal attack. We think it might have been a human. The face is completely ripped off, so we can't tell who it is. We just know it was a woman. Neither of them had the walkie-talkie. It must have been dropped somewhere. I relayed the information to Dad. Got it. I'll call everyone back. That includes you. We need to discuss what has been found. Okay, Dad. I turned off the walkie-talkie and shoved it back into my pocket. My dad wants us to head back now. Probably a good idea. Something is near. Twain pointed off into the woods. From over there. We and I both got in front of Tone and pointed our flashlights toward where she pointed. We saw it instantly. The yellow eyes staring back at us. A large pitch-black wolf stood in the center of our beams of light. It snarled at, bared. I'm guessing that's supposed to be and? It snarled and bared its fangs at us. What was a wolf doing out here? As far as I knew, wolves didn't live in our area. I think we know what killed the 4 now. Yeah. What? 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 What you say about me, Trent? Bah! Bah! I say bah! Even I try to put some common sense sometimes in my horror. Some. What is going on? There's a wolf up ahead. It took a step towards us, seemed to be checking us out, sizing us up to see what method of attack would be best. What do you think we should do? Your opinion, Kogan? Do you even have to ask? Get ready to run, Tone. She nodded. I'm going to create an opening and... Okay... Common sense is a superpower, and not everyone has it. Common sense, man. Okay. Open. Ning. Yeah. And then we start running. I nodded. Bree snatched up the lantern from his suit. Yeah! Look! The lantern finally gets thrown! It gets thrown like I knew it would! I was right all this time! The freaking lantern would be thrown out! Who killed it? Oh, I'm psychic. Go by yourself, just keep it. Blah! Throw it at the wolf. Now! We spun around and began to run for it. Was this really that great of a plan, though? We are only people. The wolf could probably run faster than we can. Don't look back, Hogan. It will only slow you down. I could hear the wolf behind us. It was catching up to us. It would be long until it snatched us up, or got in front of us, blocking our escape. And then I heard the sound of someone tripping, the tumble and the thud of a body hitting the ground, the leaves crumbling underneath. It all happened in an instant. Ah! Don't! Before I could even react, Reed skidded to his stop and dashed by me. I also stopped. I turned around and saw Reed holding his sister, shielding her from the wolf that was only feet in front of them. Reed, I'm sorry. I tripped. Don't worry about that. He stared down the wolf in front of him. He wouldn't even express a feeling of fear in the face of certain doom. He was so tough. Hang on! I searched around with my flashlight. I needed some kind of weapon. I couldn't take on that huge wolf without being armed. Yeah! No, idiot! Reed closed his eyes before turning his gaze away from the wolf and at me. Go! But... Run, you bastard! I froze. Reed wanted me to leave them behind. But, Dad... If you don't leave you now, I'll kill you myself! I didn't want to. I didn't... But My body started moving on its own. I began to run away. What was I doing? I can't leave them behind. They'll die. And then as I ran, I heard the A thud. I heard a thud, and then the light behind me went black. Reed's flashlight had been broken. I spun around. Right behind me were those murderous yellow eyes. Damn it! I burst full speed away. I had to get away. I just had to. Reed, Tone. Damn it! I didn't stop to look back. I knew if I did, I'd die. I came to run. When I reached Sarah and Riker, I grabbed their hands and kept going. There's no time to explain if we were going to escape. It's right behind us, I knew it. I could feel its eyes in the darkness staring at us, waiting for the right time to strike. Okay, since it's back to normal now. I told you so, you teenagers! From a monitor. But no! You have to be stupid teenagers. Going, oh, corpses. Let's not bring something with us to protect ourselves. We are fine with these flashlights and this lantern. See what happened? That's what happened. You get chased by a freaking wolf and clawed and torn up to death. All your face all ripped down and all that stuff. Even throwing a lantern to hopefully catch them on fire will do nothing to save you. Bye, dude. Alright. And now, back to reading. When we were finally out of the woods and back in the suburbs, I turned around and explained what happened to the two confused people. What? How could you leave Reed and Tone behind? They told me to. Do you think I wanted to? Evan! I heard Dad's voice and turned around. I turned straight into Dad's fist as he punched me. I flew backward and landed on the gravel road with a thud. I don't think I can reproduce that. No, I'll just do this. No, that's not enough. Okay, that'll do. There. There's your punch and thread. I just simply knocked over my mic. That good enough? Yeah, it should be good enough. Hey, no. Go away, ready? I don't care! Alright. Don't you ever do anything like that again! He was steamed. Yeah, you heard the mic go all tumble. But that didn't matter right now. Where are the other two idiots? Dad picked up on it instantly. He knew we all had left together. There. You didn't. I explained to Dad what happened. He frowned as soon as I finished and crossed his arms. Come on. He gestured to me. Where are we going? He wasn't going to kill me, right? Wait to tell Pitch what happened to her children. That was not something I was looking forward to. Don't worry, I'll be there with you. Dad sat to my knees and was trying to reassure me, but it didn't help much.